beautiful sunsets. And this sand looks like snow. It's gorgeous. Hey y'all, how's it going? I know it's been a minute since I did a vlog. So I'm trying to get back in the groove of doing things and trying to figure out which way I want to go with this channel. You know, I'm a new content creator. For those, if this is your first time being here, welcome. If you've been here before, then thank you for coming back. Today we're about to go surf fishing. So I figured, hey, you know, I'll take you guys with us. Hopefully we can catch some fish because, you know, we wasn't doing no good on the pier. Hopefully we can do a little bit better with surf fishing. But also the Destin Seafood Festival is today. So we were thinking about going today if it's not too crowded. If it's too crowded, then we'll probably wait and just go tomorrow because today is Saturday. So I'm sure the weather is beautiful today. So it's a good chance that it may be crowded. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here and just say thank you to my new subscribers. Thank all of you for watching and for liking my videos. I do plan on vlogging a lot more. I'm just trying to get in the feel of it. I'm not going to make this a long intro. So without further ado, let's go fishing. You too. Have a good one. Well, we didn't get our feel for the char-grilled oysters when we were in New Orleans, so we're gonna stop by Acme and get us some char-grilled oysters. I remember once we drove all the way to New Orleans just to get some oysters and didn't even know that this was 45 minutes down the street from our house. It's crazy. Same menu as the one in New Orleans. Hurricane, slurricane. No, that's how they're supposed to look.
No, we wanted extra dry.
Oh man, that looks good. Seafood gumbo. Acme never disappoints. It's always on point and it's always good. I'm very blessed to have one 45 minutes away from the house. So we don't have to drive all the way to New Orleans for some good old char-grilled oysters and seafood gumbo. Well, I definitely got my feel now. I probably shouldn't have did that hurricane before going fishing, but hey, that's the thing about surf fishing. You can just sit right out there on the surf and just chill. So if we were going to the pier, I probably wouldn't have had that hurricane, but since we're just going on the surf, I'm gonna sit there and chill. But ooh, that hit the spot. That's just what I needed. I got my feel now, so While I was over here, I had to stop by Crumble Cookie. They didn't have my favorite with the sugar cookie with the pink icing, so I got some type of guava cookie. So we'll see what that's about. Oh my goodness, that looks delicious though. We shall see. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh my. That's a good cookie. See, that's my problem right there. I love sweets. I love it. I can't help myself. I got a sweet tooth. I love eating sweets. I gotta have it. What can I say? All I think in my mind, I think really when you're eating anything that's not good for you, well, what people say is not good for you, is really how you look at it, how you think about it. And I think that sweets help me. You know, they help me to be happy. No, but seriously, that's a good cookie. I'm gonna probably have a headache from eating it, but that's a good cookie. That cookie is bomb. Very good. That drink was kind of strong. Shoot. Who makes a drink that strong at midday? You think if you're going to go have lunch that they're going to make it, you know, a little mild. Not like a dinner cocktail. I thought I was getting a lunch cocktail. But I know y'all probably think I'm a lush, but I really don't drink like that. Just, you know, when we go eat at certain places, there's certain drinks that I like at those particular places that I get. But I don't sit at home and sit around and drink and have cocktails and wine and all of that. So, but even if I did, I mean, I'm wrong. But I'm just saying, I'm not a lush. Florida snow. And so we just got back from Acme. Had us some good old char-grilled oysters. I'm telling y'all, if y'all have never had any char-grilled oysters before, y'all gonna have to try them out. My first time ever trying some char-grilled oysters was at Acme, and I've been hooked ever since. They are so delicious. So we're just out here chilling. I'll show y'all my view. Secluded beach. Sometimes I can't believe this is even my life, y'all. Yeah, I'm not going all the way out there with you. Beautiful sunsets, and this sand looks like snow. And what's so cool about this secluded beach area is that all you have to do is just pull right over on the side of the road and walk over here. And this is Okaloosa Boardwalk. We eat over here quite often. Most of the restaurants are open year-round, but I think AJ's Burger Bar, it's an open area where you can see the beach. It closes. It's seasonal. Okay, so we're about to go to the Destin Seafood Festival. And this is the outfit, just a little romper. It's a little chilly outside, so I'm wearing long sleeves. Yeah, so we're gonna step out and see what this seafood festival is about. But isn't this romper cute? I have actually 3 in different colors. I got it right on Amazon, child. I'm one of them Amazon shoppers. And it fits so cute, really cute. But anyway, all right, get back with y'all later. I feel like a lot of people sleep on Destin. You know, Destin is a really beautiful town. It is more laid back. It's not really a party place. They do have a couple of places you can go to hang out. But if you want to have a nice, relaxing vacation, like one of those vacations where you just need to get away and regroup, reset, Destin is definitely that place. It is absolutely beautiful. The sand is so soft and the water is so beautiful. I would suggest to come after the season is over if you don't want to deal with the large crowds. But this whole strip, Destin is literally an island. There's water on both sides. You have the Gulf of Mexico and you have the Bayside. But they have beach houses that you can rent, plenty of hotels all up and down 98. So, but yeah, it's a really cool place. We live probably about between 35, 40 minutes away. If you want to just get away, Harborwalk Village, they have where you can rent boats or you can take boat tours, Dolphin tours. You can go over to Crab Island, which is on the other side of this bridge. You can literally walk. Like if you're drinking or whatever, you can walk around with your drink from place to place. They have like Coyote Ugly and a couple of clubs, but you know, I don't do the club scene anymore. But yeah, it's just a really nice place, especially to bring kids. You have the Big Kahuna Water Park. You have the track, which is like a little amusement park. This area is really a nice place to vacate if you're not trying to turn up.
Are those pinfish or what are those? Are those mullet?
Look like mullet.
They were mullet, right?
Want to try something?
Not that, because it's probably ain't fresh. It's been sitting out there all day, probably. I want something where they cook my food fresh.
They are cooking it fresh.
Maybe we can try something after the boat ride.
After the boat?
Yeah, I'm not really hungry right now.
Okay. Yeah, you had breakfast.
If you want something, that's fine.
No, it's okay. I'll wait. It is ooh, isn't it? That's a drink. What are you gonna get to drink?
Off the right, y'all make some noise for everyone over there. Here it is! We're coming out of the no wake zone. I don't know about y'all. I'm about ready to kick up the speed, go fast. Y'all want to go fast? Yeah. Come on, let me hear it. Y'all want to go fast? Yeah! Yeah, I know I like you guys. Y'all hang on to your hats, your shirts, and your skirts. We're going to let it rip, Tater Chip.
I am so tired. I had just got out of the shower and washed my hair and everything. But today was so much fun. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I love days like that when we get out and just do like touristy things. That was probably our third time doing a Dolphin tour, but it was probably the best one that we've been on. So it just goes to show, just because you do something once don't mean you can't do it again, because I really enjoyed myself. The Seablaster was really fun, and they serve free beer and wine. You can also get popping water, but we didn't have beer and wine. But the people who did, oh man, they were having a good time. There was a lot of copyrighted music on there, so hopefully I was able to capture the moment without playing all of that copyrighted music. But anyway, I had a subscriber to ask me how did we end up moving to Florida. So I thought maybe this would be a good time to talk to you guys about that. It was my husband's turned 50. It was his 50th birthday. And this was like May of 2019. And we did a deep sea fishing trip in Panama City, which is why that's our favorite place to always go, because, we always have success on the Jubilee in Panama City Beach. So we went to Panama City Beach, and the plan, we did a road trip. We started off in New Orleans for a couple days, and then we were going to go to Florida for 3 days, and we were supposed to have been going to Atlanta for 2 days, and then circling back around to Texas. But we ended up going to New Orleans, and we went to Florida. We didn't go to Atlanta. We ended up staying 5 days in Panama City Beach. So when I met my husband back in 2016, he had been saying he wanted to move back to the Galveston area so he can be closer to fishing. So after we came down here and we were fishing, we had such a good day of fishing, man. I'm telling you, it was just amazing. Amazing 5 days of fishing. We ain't caught no fish like that since we moved here, y'all. So I always say it was just God getting us to Florida. But I was telling him, well, instead of us moving to Galveston, why don't we move to Florida? And he was like, what, Florida? I was like, yeah, I mean, why not? We don't have anything, it's just me and you. That's what we did. We just ended up, we just went back and told everybody that we were going to move to Florida. And the thing is, I was in the process of getting my Texas real estate license at the time. I was almost done too. But anyway, at that time, it was like, well, we didn't care. But what a lot of family don't know is that maybe a week before we went on the trip, the owner of the company that my husband worked for, he works in sales. He was one of the top salespeople. And the owner of the company had basically came to him and was like, hey, what I'm paying you, I could pay 2 or 3 other people. So you're either going to have to take a lower commission or, take your unemployment and go. So I was like, hey, it's perfect timing. It is what it is. Maybe it's time for us to do something different. So when we moved, we didn't have no family, friends. We don't have no family or friends here. It's just me and him, so it's worked out though. It really has. He ended up finding a job working solar, and he found something where he was able to transfer to Destin. We didn't even know where we were going to live when we moved here, y'all. We just was like, hey, we'll just go. I talked to a real estate agent, and she was saying that Navarre was an up and coming town, and we should probably check in Navarre. So we end up staying at a condo. I looked online and found a vacation property in Navarre. So we went and stayed in Navarre for a couple of weeks while we were looking for a house. Truth be told, we truly did step out on faith, because all we had was $5,000 when we moved here. Like, that's all we had to our name, besides our belongings that we packed up in a 26-foot truck, everything that could fit. My husband drove the truck with my car on the back on the trailer, and I drove our SUV behind him. So we wasn't even in the same vehicle. I mean, it took us like 18 hours to drive from Texas to here. And we just never looked back. It's been 4 years now, and we just never looked back. We've been enjoying it here. It's like being on vacation every day. Now, I will say that the most difficult thing was my grandbabies, leaving my grandbabies. Now, that was hard for me. But the beauty of it is that they're able to come visit. So they come visit us every summer and they stay for a month. And then we also get to see them for the holiday. They'll come either Thanksgiving or Christmas. Now, during the pandemic, that was one of the good sides of it for us, for me anyway, was that, I got to spend a lot of time with the grandbabies. They were like literally here 3-4 times during that year. They were here a lot during 2020 and 2021. So living here and then having them to be able to come here and go on vacation, that's really a good benefit of living in Florida. I know they were calling us Florida morons and saying that the people in Florida was crazy or whatever, but hey, we was out on that beach, honey. Florida was one of the last places to shut down. So we was out there on the beach, and also the piers were still open. So we were still, after the beaches closed, we were still able to go to the piers to go fishing. So that was also a benefit. And then in March of 2020, my oldest son had passed away. And I say God getting me here, it's like God, God already knew what was going to happen. And I think that me being in Florida, saved my life, because honestly, if I would have still been in Oklahoma or Texas, I don't know that I would have been able to deal with it like I've been able to. But when that happened, of course, it took so much out of me. But being in Florida helped me so much because it was therapeutic for me, because I can go to the beach, I can sit out in the sun, and I was able to just deal with it in a way to where if I had still been in Oklahoma, I would have had to face it more. But by me being, or Oklahoma or Texas, but by me being in Florida, it's almost like he's still here, he's just in Oklahoma. So really, that's really just the main thing, just me missing my grandbabies. I mean, I do miss my family too, but they come every year to visit, so that's cool. And that was one of the things when we were looking to move. We could have gotten just a little 1-bedroom apartment because it was just us, but we wanted it to be because all of our family is in Oklahoma and Texas. So we wanted to make sure when they came to visit, they didn't have to worry about getting a hotel. So, we saved them money in that aspect, thinking about everybody else like we always do. But we also just like having a backyard and, being able to barbecue and stuff like that too. And, you have to understand, I didn't grow up going to Florida. I grew up poor. I grew up, not having a lot. So for us to move here, it was a big deal to both of us. It was really a big deal to me because and being able to show my family something different and just changing my entire mindset. Moving to Florida, I changed my entire mindset, and I realized that you really do have the power to create the life that you want. You just have to believe that you deserve it and just start manifesting that by changing. I completely had to change my whole mind frame. I had to change, everything about myself. And sometimes I still suffer with imposter syndrome, I do because a part of me still struggles with feeling like deserving it, being able to deserve it. And I know, even starting this YouTube channel, that's something that I kind of struggle with, but I'm pushing past it. This YouTube channel is really helping me with that. It's helping me with my insecurities. It's helping me deal with the imposter syndrome. It's helping me get over grief. Is helping me in so many ways, but anyway, that's another story for another day as well. But I would just want to tell y'all the reason why, the pros and cons of moving to Florida. In the beginning, I used to wake up every day and feel like it was a dream, like this isn't real, because the first house that we lived in, we were 5 minutes away from the beach. We were in Pensacola, but close to the Perdido Quayside. As you turned into our neighborhood, the bay was right across the street from when you turned into our neighborhood. Beautiful home. But the landlord was kind of crazy. That's a whole nother story for another day. We're going to have to do a story time about that because that woman was nuts, for real. But anyway, the hurricane came and it hit us directly. And so that gave us an opportunity to get out of that situation, and then we end up moving to the house that we're in now. I really love it though. We live in a little small town. I'm gonna have to show y'all downtown one day. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. I think the tallest building is probably about 3 stories. Like, we live in a true little country town. And I was concerned, I ain't gonna lie, coming from Oklahoma and Texas, I was concerned about the racism or whatever, but we haven't had any issues. The people have been so nice. Like, the Southern hospitality is really there, and everybody just been nice. I mean, it's just been really nice. There's times we go places and we might be the only us there, but we're not treated no type of way, you know. So, but anyway, that's how we ended up in Florida. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will be bringing y'all some more content later. Peace out.